Well, speaking of Zweli Mkhize, he was expected to inspect vaccination sites in the Free State today. The province is currently in a COVID-19 third wave. But now that Mkhize is on special leave, the Free State Health MEC is conducting those inspections. Let's take you live to those, and eNCA's Heidi Giokos is in Bloemfontein. And Heidi, today is day one for the vaccination site that you are at. How has it gone until now?
Yes, certainly. So we do know that it's day one specifically here at this vaccination site here in Bloemfontein. And what's interesting to us is that support staff have been brought in to assist with the vaccine rollout. As you can see, the Army have been brought in to assist with the registration process and even with administering the COVID-19 vaccine. We do know that vaccinators are, of course, trained to assist with administering the Pfizer vaccine. It's quite a big facility here, I must say, and what's interesting here is our cameraman Joe Komane is going to show you, there's actually been an overwhelming turn-up of those that fall into the category of 60 plus. To get the vaccine. We know today is day one for this particular vaccination site, and just speaking to some of the senior citizens and the elderly, they have told us that they have been very keen and eager to actually get this vaccine, saying that they've been waiting for a vaccination site to open up here in their area here in Bloemfontein. And we do know that, of course, the MEC is saying that initially it was very slow, but they have tried to increase and ramp up their vaccine rollouts. Of course, it's a province that's currently in its third wave. There have been a number of challenges, specifically with the fact that Johnson & Johnson has still not been released from the Eastern Cape. So they're dealing with one vaccine, which is the Pfizer vaccine. It's a double dose. It's a lot more complex to administer because the elderly need to come back. But if we can just go outside to actually show you how people are gathering and how the Free State Health Department has actually gotten those ready to get vaccinated, and actually also provide a hot cup of soup for them while they sit out here in the sun. It's quite a cold day here in the Free State, so they're trying by all means to get the senior citizens and the elderly ready and comfortable while they wait to go inside to get their jab. So it's all systems go here, despite some challenges in the Free State with the vaccine and, of course, the third wave hitting the province.
I must say it is heartwarming to see the elderly there, the people that we would call in my language of Siswati, Timbungata government, the people that, have had a full life really and have weathered the storms of life, to see them at least being taken care of before they go in there for their vaccination jabs. Really heartwarming to see, despite all the negativity, right, Heidi, that we face in as far as our response to COVID-19 is concerned. Heartwarming to see progress, even if it is pockets of progress, such as those visuals you and Joe are showing us. Did you manage to have a conversation with the MEC, Heidi, about the health minister in particular, whether there's any concern that there might be some delays or issues that arise now that the health minister is now on special leave?
Yes, certainly. And just on your point of how heartwarming this actually is, it truly is. Tulas, we were actually having a conversation with my cameraman Joe Komane about how it's so heartwarming to see the elderly actually getting vaccinated after much delay and all the drama and scandals within the health departments. Finally, the elderly and the citizens are getting their chance. But what's interesting here is that we do understand that the health minister, Dr. Zweli Mkhize, was supposed to be here to inspect the vaccination sites and, of course, to just see how this is all unfolding, given that the province is in the third wave. But we do know, because he's been placed on special leave, the MEC decided to go ahead and inspect the sites without the Health Minister or the Acting Health Minister, Mamaloko Ngubane. But the MEC here in the Province for Health saying that she hopes there will be no complications or any further delays in getting vaccines, because actually the country cannot afford it, neither can the province. Let's listen to what the MEC of Health had to say here in the Free State.
I surely hope it doesn't, because we have already started. If people are this excited and want to get vaccines, if anything happens that slows down the progress, it would be bad, not just for us as the MECs, but even for the community, because now we want to get to the herd immunity the sooner the better, because people are losing their lives. So we just hope that whatever has happened would not really slow down the progress in the vaccine rollout.
All right, Heidi, we like seeing you in short, but give us a moment to take in those visuals there behind you as we see those people. Timbunga, Tahulumende, we would say in Siswati. There they are waiting. These are people who've had a full life. They've weathered the storms of life, and many of them, of course, have experienced the full wrath of apartheid, their best years spent under the apartheid regime. It's not asking too much, really, for a government that's caring, that is founded on human rights, human dignity, rights and equality, to really prioritize some of its vulnerable citizens. So it's a small pocket of good news, but at least something is moving. It's better than standing still. Heidi Giokos out in Bloemfontein there, tracking the vaccination program.